grow, still can't stop it.
What is up? I am Crypto Mason, and welcome back to the Crypto Mason YouTube channel. Shout out to the Gold Squad. We look for gold in every single aspect of our lives, and we always find it. Now today, we have one of the best daily market updates that you will ever see on this channel. I am very confident in that. We have a lot of stuff to cover today. Some extremely bullish XRP stuff coming out. I've got some extremely bullish XRP clips, some news. We're going to talk Quant. We're going to talk about Polygon, Flare, and all of the coins that we love. Now, I want you guys, before we start, to visit the link in the description, cryptomason.info. and type in your email right here and join the #1 greatest community. You will thank me later. Just type in your email right here and click submit. You will thank me later, trust me. Now, also make sure you follow me on Twitter right there, and my Instagram is right there as well. Let's hop into the daily market update. Today we have 886 billion, 67 billion. So these two numbers that we read every single time that we come on here to do the daily market update, these two numbers that we read have been the same for the past few days here, right? Bitcoin has just been at 20,000. We're at 20,100. We actually are pumping above the 21,000 right now, but still there's zero things that I want to say about the Bitcoin chart. We're going to talk about the Quant chart in a second though. But as for Bitcoin, it's just nothingness right now, right? $384 billion market cap. Look at how close the Ethereum and the Bitcoin market cap are getting. It's actually pretty close. Or is it illusionary in the fact that the numbers are just smaller and it looks closer because Bitcoin's not over $1 trillion? Who knows? But Ethereum 1113 today, $1,113. We do have XRP still in the 7th slot, 31 cents. Solana 34 cents. Polygon is pumping like crazy, and we're going to talk about why. Polygon has had some amazing news come out. And then if we go to the 24-hour gainers right here, we see Keek VR. Keek? I don't know what Keek is, but this thing has appeared in the top 100. I did click on it. It's like a music VR like concert coin thing. I don't know. But look at that. The third biggest gainer today is Quant. We're getting eerily close to that $100, right? We actually went to $95 there. That green money flow looks super good on the 12-hour. That momentum looks super good. If we look at the 4-hour here, green, still deep in green money flow right there. Also looks pretty good. I do think Quant will break through. It's trying to break through this huge channel that it's had for the past, like, what is this? Since March? No, even further, dude. Since, like, December of 2021. Also, we do have the 200-day moving average right there. If we could get above that, that would be amazing. As for Market Cipher A, we have bullish EMAs, right? All EMA bands. All 8 EMA bands are back into the bullish blue and white color there. We have bullish continuation, diamonds everywhere. Like, this looks like pretty good. Does look pretty good right here. We also have some bullish stuff coming out for Quant in terms of news. Also, just to give you an overview of, whoa, hold on. Performance day. This is what the altcoin market's looking like right now. Actually pretty good. Just to give you an overview, we do have Quant being posted on the Oracle for Startups page. Now, we know Quant is partnered with Oracle, as you can see right here. Excited to announce that our partner Oracle has certified Overledger to deliver interoperability for Oracle blockchain platform, right? This was November 15 of 2021. That is a massive announcement back in November 2021 because Oracle is absolutely massive. They have 140,000 employees, just absolute tank of a company, right? 2022, they've done $42 billion in revenue already. It's absurd. Oracle's huge, right? And they're being posted right here. linking to an article on a website called Fast Company, and this basically breaks down why Quant is so amazing. I wanted to focus in on one of these paragraphs right here. Hold on. Where is that? Oh yeah, Quant spearheaded the blockchain ISO standard TC307, adopted by 57 countries and organizations worldwide, and solved interoperability with the creation of one of the world's first blockchain agnostic API gateways over Ledger. Okay, that is a one sentence outline of why you should bet on Quant right there. They literally developed an ISO standard that 57 countries have adopted, and they've fixed interoperability for everything with a blockchain agnostic. So it does not matter that Quant is an Ethereum token, right? It does not matter. It's agnostic. And then this is like the best article to read if you want to understand like the achievements of Quant. See, and this is something where I'm like they're connecting 12 countries together, working with LackChain. They've already benefited 1.6 million people through this. They talk about the ISO standard, how they're working with Oracle. Like, dude, you should just be able to rattle off things about your coin. Something like Cardano, I've never heard like one statement, like one sentence, or one little tiny paragraph, like 2 sentences on why I should invest in Cardano. And I am simply using that as an example. There's many other coins. Tron. Give me one sentence on why I should invest in Tron. You can't. I just gave you this perfect sentence right here, and there's many of them in this. And there's just one sentence, and I can do that for HBAR, XRP, Algorand, all of them. Okay? So super bullish on Quant. We do have this little article from Bloomberg right here talking about Celsius going bankrupt. They filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, and basically, if you watch this clip on here, this is the Nexo managing partner and co-founder. So you guys know I'm pretty big on Nexo. Like I like the Nexo platform. I definitely do not want to get caught saying to use Nexo and then they crumble like all these other ones have crumbled. But if you do watch this, he says they're way ahead of Celsius. They're making way smarter moves than Celsius was making. And they're basically in FTX's position where they can go and help these ones that are crumbling. So Nexo, if you want to sign up for Nexo, you can do it in the description below. And yeah, Nexo still looks decent. So a lot of people were saying that was going to be the next one to go. I don't know who's going to be the next one. I heard Uphold in the talks of being the next one to go. I don't know. Point here is that Nexo is still good, and Celsius has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. And he makes a good point, actually, is that Bitcoin has remained like the same. Like, this should usually be horrible news and we should dump pretty far. But we have remained the same. So have we found the bottom here? Have we found a bottom, at least for now? Who knows? Sort of looks like it with all this, right? So now we're going to talk about Flare Network a little bit. Flare Network has officially launched. Obviously, it has been in observation mode that it has launched. We covered this before. It's going to launch in observation mode for 8 weeks. And by the end of the 8 weeks, it will be decentralized. So right now, as of 4 hours ago, Flare controls the entire network, and as we go through these 8 weeks of observation mode, it will be getting decentralized until Flare Foundation is not in control of more than 33% of validation power. Or not Flare Foundation, Flare. Foundation's probably involved there too. But then after the 8 weeks, the public token distribution event will happen. So your airdrop is coming in 8 freaking weeks, dude. 8 weeks. Pretty insane. So Flare, extremely bullish on Flare. I recommend you guys go watch the Bearable Bulls interview with the Flare CEO as well. Now let's talk about Polygon. So Polygon, we are pumping a little bit. As you know, this is still basically horrible price, right? We're still in accumulation mode, clearly right here. We even got down to 33. So if you bought at 33, you're doubled up on your money already, right? And this is pure bear market money making 101, right? You can literally buy here and just hold until that thing recovers at least a little bit, and you just doubled your money. So there's always opportunities to still double your money. But right now this is up 18%. We do have Degentraland saying Polygon stays winning the latest partnerships with Disney, with Reddit, with DraftKings, with Meta, with Stripe. Do you realize the powerful, like how much power is in these 5 companies that they've just partnered with? Absolutely insane, dude. Disney, Reddit, DraftKings, Meta, and Stripe. So we're going to focus in on the Disney one right here. Disney just announced that Polygon has been selected to be a part of Disney's accelerator program. If we click on this, I got a lot of hate for posting about this, right? Because apparently, well, I do know that Disney's pretty bad, dude. On the insides, like Walt Disney was definitely an occultist, right? I could show you crazy Disney clips of occultism basically being taught to children. So Disney has their own corruption, not to mention the child stuff, the bad, horrible word I don't want to mention, that type of stuff. I got a lot of hate for posting about Disney in general with Polygon on my TikTok and on my Instagram mainly. But I am going to cover this because this is part of what Polygon's doing, right? I care about Polygon. Don't necessarily really care about Disney. But Polygon has been selected for the 2022 Disney Accelerator Program. So they want to accelerate businesses. And this year, they've picked AR, VR, non-fungible tokens, NFTs, and AI. So they've got 5 other companies: FlickPlay, InWorld, Lockerverse, Obsess, Red 6. Now, these are all sus names to me. I'm sorry. From an esoteric standpoint, FlickPlay, InWorld, Lockerverse, Obsess, Red 6. You guys should see the logo for Red 6. Watch this. Red 6 logo. Remember when they made that movie Big Hero 6? Yeah, this. Look at the logo. It's just a Red 6. I don't know what's going on, man, with Disney, but they've chose Polygon. Polygon's kind of like the standout on not being pretty coded, right? But Polygon's in there. Can't wait to see what they do for Polygon. This is huge news right here, dude. This is huge news. Ripple has been shortlisted in the Bank for International Settlements and the Bank of Indonesia G20 challenge for our CBDC solution. 90% of central banks are exploring CBDCs, and we know their potential to advance financial inclusion and the hurdles to adopting them. Now watch this, okay? This is a press release, July 12th, BIS Innovation Hub, Bank for International Settlements Innovation Hub. They have announced the finalists of the G20 Tech Sprint CBDC Challenge. If we scroll down, they introduced 3 problems, and these companies were trying to solve them in this competition. The problem statement 1 was building effective and robust means to issue, distribute, and transfer CBDCs. The competition had Bitmint, Dragonfly FinTech, FIS, MasterCard Asia Pacific, R3, Ripple, Roxy CBDC, SEA, Stellar, eCurrency, and ANZ. So is that Stellar? That is Stellar, right? But teamed up with something else, eCurrency and ANZ. But we do have Ripple, R3, and MasterCard all in that competition. That is pretty insane. That will be a big win if they win this. Problem statement 2 was solutions to enable financial inclusion. I don't know any of the companies on here. Improving connectivity and interoperability. Also don't know any of the projects or companies on there. So the shortlisted teams now have until the end of August to complete their prototypes which will then be judged by an independent expert panel convened by Bank Indonesia. Winners for each of the 3 categories will be announced in October ahead of the G20 summit. I'm telling you, October is a massive month for crypto, right? We covered that already with some of the regulations coming out from the FSB, Financial Stability Board, presenting to the G20 minister. So October is going to be massive. Hopefully Ripple wins this, right? Hopefully Ripple wins this. This is the best XRP hodling strategy I've ever seen. Nathaniel C.J. Rothschild. Number 1, you must have a separate income. Number 2, invest only what you don't need for expenses. Number 3, buy the dips. Number 4, don't trade. Number 5, never sell. Number 6, wait. This is my XRP holding strategy. Have a separate income is the most important. It is the most important. And if you're interested on on learning how to make a separate income, right, online, make sure you drop your email on the cryptomason.info link, the top link of the description. Drop your email there. That might have something to do with why I'm asking people to drop their email. Moving on, we're going to end off with 2 clips that I posted on my Twitter. One of them went insane from David Schwartz right here. Take a look at what David says. This is an older clip. I probably showed it on the channel 12 months ago or 9 months ago or something. Watch what he says, bro. Crazy.
But I think another big thing is I talk to a lot of banks, and one of the things that I learned from banks that I didn't really fully appreciate is that they are in fear of being disrupted by new technologies. Not necessarily blockchain. Blockchain is not that high on their radar. I mean, it's getting, that's obviously probably one of the quickest rising things that they perceive, but they're also getting squeezed by correspondent banks who want, more money. They're getting squeezed by non-bank payment companies that are taking lucrative business away from them. So they realize that they need to make investments in technology, or that there needs to be a change. So we don't have to sell them on the fact that they have to do something different. We have to sell them that we're the right path. But I think another...
Absolutely amazingly put right there. The banks are fearful. If they do not adapt and adopt, they will die. They will die. So super good clip from David Schwartz right there. And I'm going to let Brad Garlinghouse end this off by telling you, indirectly telling you, because he was asked a hard question in this video. He indirectly tells you that XRP can be the next Bitcoin. Watch this.
The customers that have come on board, it's because we're solving that real problem. We're changing the nature of a payment taking days to settle to California to seconds. So we now have well over 100 customers, ranging from some of the biggest banks in the world to payment providers to the Western Unions and MoneyGrams, Linlan Pay out of China. Back to your question, is XRP the next Bitcoin? If we work with the system to solve this problem, and we can solve that problem at scale, a problem measured in the trillions of dollars, then there's a lot of opportunity to create value in XRP.
Essentially.
Wow. Okay. Dang. Like, that is a perfect answer. That's the answer we want to hear. I wish he would talk like that more now. That is all we've got for the daily market update. I told you we were going to bring the heat in this one. Make sure you follow on Instagram, Twitter, join the Telegram group. I love every single one of you, and goodbye.